Okay, so that was this. And now I'm going to go over this one right now. Just real quick. Okay, so at this point, Slenderman's beard has fully grown and whitened even more. As Slenderman, he now kidnaps kids to pretend they are his own. He slowly starts teaming up with Granny, and then goes on to find all the killers from Roblox Area 51, and he makes Area 51 as their base. While this is happening, he also discovers Ant-Man's quantum powers, and figures out how to teleport. It also looks like he turned invisible when he teleports. He can also grow his arms and legs and grow tentacles from his back now. He remembers a vision that he saw after he died in the Breaking Bad finale. It was one where he had a red sword. He searches about it and finds a mysterious cave that shows him his past, but it only showed him the bad parts. He now realizes that he is Vader and sometimes has Sith eyes that shine yellow through his Slenderman mask. A war is set between Slenderman and his killers with the Forest people, and Slenderman wins. Slenderman's beard starts turning fully white throughout the story. They eventually all get caught by the army, like the military, and the killers wanted to be shot, and they did. Slenderman escaped, and his interest in getting his old family back came back. Okay, so spoilers for the show on Netflix, Series of Unfortunate Events. In case you're going to watch that, then don't watch this because it'll spoil it. Thank you. Okay, that was the show, and now I'm going to go over the last one here, which is this. I'll tell you what that stands for in just a sec. Hold on. Okay, so at this point, the neighbor has grown a longer beard and more hair, and this is the Series of Unfortunate Events show. He gets rid of the Slenderman costume and changes his identity yet again with Ed from Breaking Bad. His name is now Count Olaf. He wears face attachments that people think are his real face as a disguise. He finds out about the Baudelaires and wants to steal their money to pay a new team he found that can break Walter Jr. out of jail. In the end, when Count Olaf was shot by the harpoon gun, he survived the hit, but then he died, and it was because of the old wound he had from Breaking Bad. He had forgotten to take care of it. He made one last call to Saul and told him to send inmates to kill Walter Jr. in jail so that he wouldn't have to suffer for what Walt did. After Count Olaf died, he woke up in a dream state. He realized that he was still in Jack's meth lab and had a choice of either living and making this entire story after Breaking Bad come true or dying in Jack's meth lab and preventing all the pain he caused. He chose to die in Jack's meth lab. Walter choosing this decision actually led Skylar not losing the will to live because of something he would have done otherwise. And Skylar, Flynn, and Holly get the $9 million. A scene is shown with someone wearing a gas mask, and then they take it off, and it is revealed that it was Jesse wearing it. And then it reveals that it wasn't to cook meth, but to clean the dusty shed for his new family in Alaska. The shed that Jesse is cleaning here is actually the one that the neighbor was going to buy for the Alpha 2 house. It ended up with Jesse. Okay, so after that, and then after all of Marvel, first I'm gonna say that I changed a thing in Avengers 4. First of all, they don't bring back Gamora at all, and also Nick Fury and Thanos lightsaber fight. So at the end of Avengers 4, there's a scene showing Anakin's Force Ghost, and he is happy. Okay, and now I'm gonna explain these three shows, which are all just merged into one. Hold on. Okay, that show is... Hold on, I scrolled too much. Okay, that show is Okay, it's this. Thor becomes the first Spinjitzu master from Ninjago. He creates Ninjago with the power of faith by literally moving mountains to be a land of peace and fellowship. This is when the Overlord came to life. Palpatine got a new apprentice, the Overlord from Ninjago. The Overlord betrayed him and froze the world. The Overlord from Ninjago freezes all the superheroes, main characters, and every living being in the world except for the first Spinjitzu Master. The first Spinjitzu Master knows that Ninjago is a place where people can exist again, so he guards it with his life. The Overlord wanted to destroy the peace in Ninjago too, but the first Spinjitzu Master banished him from Ninjago as long as the balance was in place. Then the first Spinjitzu Master created the first two people in Ninjago, his sons, Wu and Garmadon, and gave them the ability to live up to thousands of years. The Overlord was referred to as a mysterious evil and wasn't known as the Overlord until Ninjago Season 2.